Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trizzy Hendrix, and you feel me? We we did have a video of this, but the video got cut out, deleted. I don't know what happened. So we gonna redo the whole video right now. But right now about to be reacting to top 10 bizarre deep sea creatures. And let me tell you something, because it has been discovered that the aliens are in the sea. But what if I told you I been knew this? I been knew this. You probably like, Trizzy, how did you know there was aliens in the sea? I been knew since like when Nemo come out. Nemo came out in like 2000 some. I knew from 2000 some aliens was in the sea. You probably like, well, what are you talking about? I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. If you telling me if a fish got a light bulb on his head, there ain't no aliens in the sea? Think about it. A fish got a light bulb on his head, bro. A fish got a light bulb on his head. You feel me? Like, hold on. You think I'm playing? Hold on. A fish walk around like these. Chilling on his head, bro. You feel me? Like, nah. And we just, in the last video that got deleted, I learned another fact. But the fact was so crazy, I forgot the fact. So we got to rewatch to get the fact. But nah, a fish got a light bulb on his head, bro. This right here. Do you see this? I might have the like, comment, subscribe thing right there, but it's okay. Because I'm about to pull it up right here. Because do you see this? From this day, I just knew there was aliens in the sea. A fish with a light bulb on his head. A big ass piranha with a light bulb on his head. But we ain't got no aliens though. Yeah, okay. Tell that to somebody else. It ain't flying over here. It ain't flying. It ain't flying over here.
It's been said
Big
that
ass
95% of all the waters in the world remain unexplored. The deepest parts of the ocean especially are a challenge to unravel, as they pose a lot of biological and engineering challenges just to get there. As such,
you see, even they had that show in the beginning. They're like, yeah, they had to show the anglerfish. That's the alien fish. It's not the anglerfish. It's the alien fish. That fish did not come from here. You feel me? Like we casually walk around this planet with a fish with a light bulb on his head. I just don't see why that's okay. A fish over here chilling like these. Yeah, I'm about to fuck some shit up. Yeah, you feel me? Like, nah, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. A fish with a light bulb on his head. Like a fish was born with a light bulb in it. So that means the mama has a light. You feel like it don't make no sense. A fish got a light bulb on his head, and I'm supposed to be okay with it. I'm supposed to be okay with
anything that comes out of its dark depths always look bizarre, almost alien to us.
Because the world is 70% water, just like the guy said in the video, and we only discovered about 10% of the ocean. But we ain't got no aliens. We barely discovered the aliens. We barely discovered the water. So if you do the math, that's a lot of water we haven't discovered. That's a lot of stuff we do not know about in the ocean, on this planet. Because the aliens are there. You feel me? That's where the aliens is chilling. The aliens got most of the world. You feel me? And I hope, Lord forbid, we go to beef with them, because all they gotta do is flood the planet, and we cook. We cook because we can't swim. Shit, we the land dwellers. They the aliens. They under there. You feel me? Like, I ain't rocking with that.
Light on some of the most bizarre.
Everybody talking about the aliens is up there. No, the aliens is down there. The aliens is everywhere. They got aliens everywhere.
You won't believe exist.
I already don't believe it right now.
Number 10, weird octopuses. Octopuses are already strange creatures.
And let me tell you about these motherfuckers. I seen the last video. In the last video I was doing, these motherfuckers got 9 brains and 3 hearts. 9 brains and 3 hearts. So,
They have 8 separate dexterous tentacles, a very squishy flexible body, 9 brains, 3 hearts, and blue blood.
But we supposed to be the smartest things on the planet. They have 9 brains and 3 hearts. 3 hearts and 9 brains. I ain't got no 9 brains. I got 1 brain and 1 heart. Why can I get 9 brains and 3 hearts? I'd be going crazy. If I had 9
And
brains,
have an intelligence level
that's damn near Muzan from Demon Slayer.
Rivals that of dolphins and orangutans. However, our regular tentacled friends actually look rather tame compared to their deep-sea versions. Here's some of the strangest you'll find in the deep sea. Let's start off with the flapjack octopus, which certainly looks like something out of a Disney movie. They live between 200 to 1,500 meters below the ocean and are mostly native to the eastern Pacific, with a few species scattered throughout the mid-Atlantic Ocean. With its tiny size, gelatinous body, almost adorable build, and eyes that just seem to sparkle with curiosity.
That shit ain't adorable. That shit ugly as hell. If I seen that shit, I'm shotgun, boom, you feel me?
Completely differentiates itself from the more grotesque and extended build of an ordinary octopus.
I've seen all this shit in this
now
video.
Take a flapjack octopus, make it more translucent, and give it a rounder body, and this is what you have. The informally named Casper octopus gets the inspiration obviously from its ghastly look. First found thousands of meters deep in the Hawaiian seas, they have been observed to lay their eggs on the stalk of dead sea sponges and then guard them to the death. Literally, they will wrap themselves around the sponge without leaving, without ever feeding, until they finally die. Now that's dedication. For another Disney reference, look no further than the Dumbo octopus. As you may have already guessed, it's...
I said in the first time I said this video, that octopus look dumb as shit. Look at this dumbass looking octopus right here. That shit just look dumb.
Name is derived from its ears, which are actually fins with a peculiar shape. Just like the flapjack and the Casper ghost octopus, it also has a seemingly smaller build than the average octopus, which allows it to thrive at depths as deep as 7,000 meters below sea level. Number 9. Anglerfish. Of course,
I have a pristine beef with this fish. Because just looking at it, I like, look at it. This is on our planet. Look at it. And this is just what we know about. Look, imagine the stuff that we don't know about. Because in this world, there are known knowns, things that you know about. Then there's known unknowns, like the sea that we don't know about the sea. Like the stuff that we know that we don't know about, but like we know we don't know about it. And then there's what really is gonna fuck us up. The things that we don't know about. You feel me? Like, nah, like this angle, yo, think about it. A fish got a light bulb on his head. What else don't we know about? Do you have a light bulb on your head? I don't think so. No, this fish chilling with a light bulb on his head with piranha teeth. This is a big ass piranha with a light bulb on his head. Where did the light come from? Where did the light come from? And what step of evolution did the light bulb come? It's like, oh yeah, like God was like, you know what? Well, we cooking. Like God was out here just shooting fadeaway threes at this point. He's like, you know what we gonna do? We gonna make a fish with a light bulb on his head. God over here like, he just throwing shit up. He's like, you know, we gonna fuck him up with this one. Oh, we about to cook up. We gonna make a fish with a light bulb on his head. Like, you feel me? This don't make no sense.
Can't talk about the deep sea without mentioning just about every super wide-jawed oddity that lurks down there. On the top of the list is
and this is just what we know about. This ain't what we don't know about. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff we don't know that we don't know
which
about.
Gets its name from its unusual hunting method, which involves luring prey close to its mouth using that weird luminescent appendage coming out of its head. Apart from that, it has a very unusual mating process. Similar to humans, male anglerfish spend their lives finding a single female through pheromones she releases. Once found, he bites onto the female and fuses onto her. Like a parasite, he gets his nutrients from her need to survive and is practically an on-demand testicle, ready to reproduce when the female needs sperm. Another
what? See, I don't even get it.
frightening fish
I don't
It's the
even get
viper
it.
fish, measuring around 60 centimeters or 23 inches in length. It's essentially an anglerfish made to look even more alien. Its fanged jaws can
You see how they said alien? They're already dropping hints, bro. The aliens are in the sea. There's aliens in the sky. There's aliens in the in the sea. If they wanted to, we're cooked. You feel me? Like, yo, because obviously the aliens in the sky, they don't talk to us no more. They're like, nah, them niggas down there is chilling. I mean, them niggas down there, they tripping. You know what we gonna do? We gonna go to the sea and get the. You know who we gonna talk to? We gonna talk to the motherfuckers with 9 brains and 3 hearts, cause they got some sense. They got more than enough damn sense. That's why they don't talk to us no more. That's why they go to the sea and they already got their own stuff going. What? Oh, I thought I seen something outside, but they already got their own thing going on. So
wide to almost 90 degrees, and its similarly configured bioluminescent lure can invite shallower fish down to their instant
And they
doom.
got so everybody
Probably
got a
even more hideous are deep-sea dragonfishes, a similar class of wide-jawed monsters which make viperfish look like they're incomplete cousins. What's particularly special about this fish is they don't just produce blue light like most other deep-sea creatures, they also produce red light.
Them niggas got oh yeah, I seen it in the last video. Yeah, they got a red light. Bro, my phone doesn't even come with a red light, bro. You feel me? Like, yo, they now they have stuff. Now they just have stuff now, apparently. They're like, you know, we gonna have a red light, we gonna have a blue light. They think they 5-0. They think they 12 at this point.
Oh
light, Lord, the
sea
got 12.
Use
oh wow,
organs
the sea.
called typically
I don't
located in front of their eyes.
I don't get
While
this.
the red light cannot act as a lure, since most of the prey cannot see that shade, it does allow the dragonfish to stealthily illuminate their prey. Number 8, pelican flounder. The main challenge for any deep-sea organism is not actually the absence of light, but the crushing pressure levels. For the pelican flounder, the solution is simple. It makes itself as flat and flexible as biologically possible. The result becomes an amalgam of the nightmarish anglerfish and the quirkiness of your average flounder. This fish is actually native to the Western Pacific and Indian Oceans. Nothing much is currently known about the pelican flounder since they are rarely observed in their natural habitat. But if we were to point out one specific trait that makes it really special as a deep-sea dweller, it would be its baby form. Pelican flounder larvae are some of the most alien-looking entities of the deep.
Alien-looking entities. We only know about 10% of the ocean. The world is 70%, 71% water. Alien. They've been dropping hints. The
otherworldly appearance of comb jellies, which are small invertebrates found worldwide. Like a mosquito, pelican flounder larvae...
I knew we had aliens in 2006. Actually, when Nemo come out? Oh, hold up. I knew about aliens in 2003. That's when I knew about aliens. I knew about aliens since 2003.
Enveloped within their transparent flesh, only growing into their...
You thought I was working for the CIA. I already had the whole intel, the scoop on them. I knew the aliens was here. I just knew it.
Opaque brown color as they grow. Number 7, giant isopods and amphipods. Sure, ancient trilobites and modern horseshoe crabs may look cute and all, but out on the deep sea floor, there are creepy crawlies that could take you millions of years back into the age of the giant insects. Just take a close look at this giant isopod. Closer, even closer. Its extraterrestrial form and size will constantly make you wonder if it's actually some sort of mutated lice. Don't worry, it's not going to jump on your face. They're actually more of a scavenger than an active hunter. They also typically thrive in colder, deeper environments, which is why they're technically absent in most temperate deep regions of the world. There are other forms of gigantic deep-sea crustaceans that have an unusual alien-like appearance, like the supersized amphipod.
Alien-like appearance. I'm telling you, they've been dropping hints. They've been dropping hints this whole time, you feel me? They've been dropping hints.
It's almost as if they're the grotesque and mutated versions of their tamer counterparts on the ship.
They're in the space, they're in the sea. As far as we know, we probably aliens to them. They're probably like a billion light years. They're probably motherfuckers talking about us. If they talking about us, they better watch my videos, like, comment, subscribe. If you all the way over there, you aliens, you better. I don't care. I don't discriminate. I don't care. Comment, subscribe. You feel me? You feel me? We going crazy.
Seas and land. Thankfully, being that almost all of them are not as active as the wide, grotesque, and mutated versions of their tamer counterparts on the shallow seas and land. Thankfully, being that almost all of them are not as active as the wide-jawed hellspawns I mentioned earlier, they're far less menacing to other species than they seem, even less intimidating since we'll never even get to meet one on land. Probably. Number 6,
I'm telling
spider.
you that probably you take a step on the land. If I even see you flinch, you move up, you blink, you move, you're done. Even before you see my Call of Duty gameplay. If you ain't seen my Call of Duty gameplay, same treatment. Boom, boom, and I'm a quadruple tap to make sure it's done.
Crabs. Speaking of crustaceans, crabs are also subjected to the same freakish transformations when the deep sea is taken into account. This time, though, it's not just their size, but rather a whole different dimension of weird. Japanese spider crabs, for example.
So the sea also has Victor Wembanyama's down. Oh, damn.
Don't just hold the record for the longest-legged crab, but they are also literally the longest-legged...
That tall-ass thing? Wow. If I seen that, I'm booking it. If that thing came on the land, I am... You feel me? I am booking it on something crazy.
Ever. They can grow up to around 5 meters long. Although their body is relatively small, its main body can still grow a bit larger than the average human head. The Hoff crab is another ghastly version of its normal counterpart. The deep, dark depths made it almost featureless in terms of color, giving itself a pure white shell of nothingness. The Hoff crab got its name due to its dense covering of seta, which are hair-like structures that resemble the hairy chest of actor David Hasselhoff. It thrives near hydrothermal vents, where its seta feeds upon sulfur-oxidizing bacteria nearby. Even stranger are the various species of strange spiny crabs, which have yet to be properly classified or even identified due to their recent discovery. The only thing evident, though...
Recent discovery? Oh, no. So we just discovered sea porcupines. Oh, we ain't seen shit.
Is that the deep sea environment where they belong must have been really harsh for them to go several steps above the crustacean defense tree. Number 5, colossal squid. If there's one persisting...
That thing is real?
And cooling solutions from TMS.
The thing from the Pirates of the Caribbean, that thing is
legend
real?
that turns out to be true of the deep, it's that the deep sea is home to fantastic creatures that exhibit...
I could genuinely believe that, because... Okay, because you know what? Nah, I even seen the Avatar, and he was boxing with one day. He barely got up out of there. He barely got up out of there. But see, the thing about there's difference in between me and Avatar A. He was in his time. I'm in my time. That thing will catch a tank, a rocket launcher, 10 sniper shots, and 50 young niggas. I had 50 young niggas down there. You feel me? I send the young niggas after it. You feel me? I send them after it.
It's a well-known scientific phenomenon known as deep-sea gigantism. And
I be saying like a mafia boss every time somebody young niggas. I'm like, you know what? I got it. The young niggas, get the young niggas. You feel me?
One of the most gigantic creatures we know of that lives down there is the colossal squid. The colossal squid is a gigantic cephalopod that is easily more than twice the size of a regular human. Occasionally caught in the southern seas of the Antarctic, we've never seen one in its natural habitat, as we've only known about them because they're sometimes caught by fishing rigs. It may not be capable of capsizing ships, but it's still the largest known invertebrate in the world. Giant squids are another huge squid species. Compared to the colossal squid, they're only about a third of their size, but they're still larger than any regular person, and they have a huge intimidating beak you would not want to be eaten by. Though it can be just as elusive as its bigger counterpart, the giant squid has actually been spotted in its natural habitat, even twice, although only very briefly. Speaking of deep-sea squids, the vampire squid also...
Oh, so these motherfuckers is real. Okay. They're real. They're
deserves
real.
a special mention with a weird transitional...
So this isn't even theory. Like, they've seen them. Okay. So they've seen them. Okay.
That is technically classified as a split between a squid and an octopus. It's not as gigantic, but it's still equally monstrous with its cape-like webbing and spine-studded tentacles. Don't worry, it does not suck the blood of its neighboring denizens, but is instead a particulate scavenger, preferring to dine on what's already prepared as a meal. Number 4. Harp sponge. As fearsome as they already are, sea anemones and other similar creatures have at least taught us that the oceans are also home to a number of immobile predatory feeders. They're
Is that the thing from Nemo? That's the thing from
It's only
Nemo,
natural
I
that the
think.
deep dark sea will introduce us to something similar, only more horrifying. The harp sponge, for instance, looks just like its name suggests, an unassuming harmless piece of underwater living sponge
Yeah, that's
shaped
what I would
like a
think,
harp.
yeah.
Whereas most inert deep sea creatures feed off of filtered marine matter, this one actively seeks a more scrumptious feast by snagging its victim with its Velcro-like hooks. With its meal
Oh.
unable to escape, it then completely envelops its prey and digests it. Part of its menu typically includes various small fishes, usually those that
I ain't gonna lie. Fish life sounds hard, bro. You feel me? They got all sorts of things coming after you. Damn. I hate to be a fish.
not strong enough to escape its microscopic hooks. However, it has been known to feast on crustaceans as well. Number 3. Sea toads. The sea toad is a rather simple name for this ocean-dwelling oddity, but it does kind of describe what an amphibian might look like when subjected to the crushing depths of the deep sea. Think of a fish that is smashed from front to back and given
God.
tiny legs. That's the simplest description of what sea toads look like.
Ew.
In the words of Sir David Attenborough, it has been living so long in the depths that its fins have changed into something more useful: feet. Not the most beautiful thing in the sea, but it definitely gives a direct visual representation of what we humans would definitely find familiar, yet otherworldly. Oh, and as with its close relative, the aforementioned anglerfish, the sea toad is also a fierce ambush.
Oh, so it came from you, sea toad. Oh, okay. I hate all sea toads because I don't like the anglerfish. It's because of them. It's their fault.
Predator. It lurks, always patiently waiting before its hapless victim finally ends up as sustenance. Number 2. Siphonophores. Deep-sea siphonophores are long lines of jellyfish-like entities connected together, only guided by the organism behind and in front. They could get really long, like just as long or even longer than a blue whale, making them some of the longest animals in the world. They stay alive by preying on smaller animals by using stinging cells. Though some types of siphonophores exhibit a simpler long and slender creature configuration, other types can have even wackier physical configurations. Most of them, though, such as the classic Portuguese man-o'-war, do not belong to the depths of the deep sea, therefore not part of our dark oddities. Number 1. Gulper eels. If there's one thing in
Nigga, that's a shit from Stranger Things, bro. What you mean? That's a thing? That's
that is
real?
the literal stuff of nightmares, it would definitely have to be the gulper eel. Its name alone conjures a disturbing image to those who hear it, and complete dread to those who can witness its full existence. Its huge mouth, which is
Nigga, that's a shit from Stranger Things, bro. That shit's
probably its most
real?
defining trait, is capable of extending and snapping, like a snake. This allows it to
I have a theory. So let's, okay. No, not those black. Hey, that's racist. I said black things. Black people aren't property. Hey, Google, bad Google. Bad Google. Okay. So you see this? This it's not like the best representation of it, but I'm talking about the little Stranger Thing ones. I can't find like a picture of it like exactly. Of black little monsters. Okay. So you see this right here? These are they're called demogorphs. Stranger Thing demogorgons. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, we just gonna stick with this. So this right here is basically this. See, Stranger, and you see how it says in the upside down? The upside down is really the sea. The things we can't see in this sea. So this Stranger Things is real.
and dine on stuff that a creature of its size would not normally be able to swallow. Combine this with its very slender body and whip-like tail, and its capability of easily bending into the depths of darkness, and this makes it even more terrifying than the already monstrous anglerfish. Strangely enough, cusk eels, despite being within the same category and habitat as the gulper eel, look vastly different and come in a variety of forms. They have all the normal features of regular fish, but wrapped within an almost extraterrestrial-looking transparent form. This is to be expected though, as at 8,200 meters deep, the cusk eel is officially one of the deepest ocean-dwelling creatures on record. To give you a rough idea of how tough as hunters these eel really are, both of them eat a staple diet of mostly hard crustaceans. They also inhabit a very large part of the world's oceans, as they can...
Nigga, that's close to me! Oh, hell no, that's close to me! Oh, because I'm over here. I'm like over here. Oh, hell no, this is close. So these things are You know what? I'm gonna go right here, just in case if they ever want to invade, it's gonna take them a minute to get to me. I'm already gonna know. If I'm in the knowing, I'm flying. Anywhere over here, I'm flying. I'm getting away.
easily thrive anywhere, so long as the climate is relatively warm. If this video got you curious about more deep-sea creatures, then make sure...
I'm done. I'm done with these deep-sea creatures. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. This is why we have aliens in the sea. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Easy, easy.